this video I'm going to teach you a short combo for all levels. If you're a beginner, you can try to learn it, but if you're more advanced and you still like it, you can totally learn it. It's going to be pretty easy for you. This is going to be a very short combo, and if you want to see more videos like this where I teach more short combination, let me know in the comments down below. If you need more help for your breaking, check out my coaching plans. I will leave the link in the description, and the PDF guides I made about the windmill, the flare, the swipe and the air flare. I will leave the link in the description as well. So let's start with the combo. We are going to start with the go down. So the go down is going to be very easy. I'm going to spin clockwise, so I'm going to start with my left leg behind the right one, leaning the left hand on the floor. So from here I will do this, and then from here going backwards in this way and leaning the other hand on the floor. And from here I start with my 6-step like this. Once again, slowly. From here you can do your top rocks first, and then left hand, left leg, and start your footworks. Okay, until I arrive in a position 0. If you are more advanced, instead of doing like a half 6-step, you can do some other steps in order to arrive in the position 0. So you can try to change the combo based on your level. And of course, customize it and add more details if you are more advanced. But if you are a beginner, just try to learn it in the way I teach you. It's gonna be way easier. From the position 0, I'm gonna extend the left leg straight, and I'm gonna change my hand. I'm gonna be on the left hand with the left leg straight. From here, I'm gonna do a Zulu spin towards my left side. So I'm gonna kick and do a Zulu spin like this and end up in the same position. Once again, the whole thing going down, 6-step. It's not a full 6-step, but almost. Straighten the left leg, Zulu spin. Okay, and end up here. From here, I wanna do a freeze. Which freeze? I want to do an air freeze. How to go from here to an air freeze? I'm gonna go on the freeze on my right side, because usually who spins clockwise do the freezes on the right. But if your freeze is better on your opposite hand, so meaning you still spin clockwise but your freeze is better on your left arm, you can still try to do it somehow on your left hand, or maybe you can still try on your right, so you're gonna challenge yourself to do freezes on both sides. From here, how to get to the freeze? I'm gonna kinda repeat the movement of a Zulu spin again. This time I wanna bend the left leg a little bit, so instead of keeping it straight this way, I'm gonna bend it a little bit. Why I'm bending it? Because this leg is gonna help me to push up to go to the air freeze. If I keep it straight, it's gonna be too far away from me and it's gonna be harder for me to push up in an air freeze. But if I keep it tighter like this, if I bend it a little bit, then it's gonna be easier from here to push and go to an air freeze like this, okay? So what air freeze I wanna do? Actually, it's up to you, depending on which air freeze is gonna be easy for you to do. For me, I wanna try to give it a cool shape, so I'm gonna cross my legs in the air freeze. So from here, I'm gonna already cross my legs here, maybe, or maybe if I want, I can tap with this foot on the floor as well, push up, and then cross my legs, and reach an air freeze with legs crossed. If I do it a little bit faster, it will look something like this. When I wanna exit the air freeze, so from here, before like falling in the air freeze, because of course you cannot maintain the air freeze for a long time, it's gonna be very quick, very brief. I wanna kick out the left leg, so from up here I wanna kick it like this, bam, kick it, and lean the right foot on the floor, and then kick back and land in this position. So this time is the opposite as we started. First we started like this. This time the right leg is gonna be straight. One more time. From a Zulu spin position, bending a little bit this leg, up and kick and turn. And I arrive kind of like in a Zulu spin position again, but on the other side. Let's do it again from the top. So you are doing your top rock from here, pam, 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 Zulu spin, and then freeze and kick. And I arrive like this. From here I want to do a Zulu spin again, but on the other direction. So kick and turn. And from how many rounds of Zulu spin you want, actually, then I'm gonna just stand up and bam. And this is the end. Or if you wanna make it a little better, I like to end it in this way. Zulu spin and then pam. So I move the weight forward and I end up on my knee instead of standing up. So it's very short. You just use few moves, but if you do it smoothly and fast, it looks good. Let's see the whole thing again slowly. Go down, half of a 6-step. I'm gonna do it very slowly so you can understand. Zulu spin, bend the left leg and up to the air freeze, kick, and up in the opposite position, ready for a Zulu spin on the other side. And from here, I did one round. You can do as many rounds as you want. Here, I have a very small space, so I need to be careful. I'm just gonna do 1.5 round. So I'm gonna do half more and then move the weight and end up here. And then from here, I can stand up however I want, like pam, pam, pam. One last time, still slow, but just a little bit smoother. Go down half of a 6-step, Zulu spin, air freeze, kick, Zulu spin on the other side, and tan, pam, pam. And that's the combo. Try to make it smoother, try to make it faster. If you are more advanced, try to add more details, try to make it a little bit harder or more advanced. And if you need more help for your breaking, check out my coaching plans, link in the description, or the PDF guides I made about the windmill, the flare, the swipe, and the air flare. See you next time with a new tutorial. Yo ninjas!